Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little French pharmacy haul because I asked on Instagram if anybody wanted for me to share that, and the vast majority obviously wanted to, but there's quite a few things and I kind of wanted to chat a little bit about what they are. And we got a little kitty here. Didn't even know he was in here. Anywho, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed last week's video, the Paris vlog. This trip was so unplanned. It was like a very spur of the moment. Definitely recommended. There was no building the excitement. There was no pressure to, for things to go well or go right. It was just one of the coolest, most adventurous things we've ever done. But anyway, while we were there, I had seen some vlogs and some videos about French pharmacy hauls, and I just, I get beauty stuff all the time. I work with brands that I've loved forever, and so I did want to go crazy, but I wanted to pick some goodies. And so they do have a pharmacy in every corner, kind of like CVS here, but in a more city way. They have like a green cross on it. You can see that from miles away, like the little green cross. So it's a pharmacy. They usually have all of the products that we love in here, like Caudalie, Bioderma, La Roche, Posay, Avene. Anyway, all of this good stuff that we see at Sephora here, it's in their CVS. Prices are definitely a little bit cheaper in Europe. They regulate their beauty products a lot better than we do here in America. But it's funny because I just came from my esthetician today. I had a facial done and she was talking about how some products or ingredients are not even allowed in France or in Europe when they are in here, which could be potentially, I won't say better products, but more aggressive, more efficient. So if used under a medical supervision, you can totally do it yourself. So anyway, I don't know. I bought something for my melasma that I'm excited to use. I've kind of seen some improvements. So anyway, without further ado, let's do this. Okay, I do not know how much I spent. I wish I had saved the receipts. Oh, I do. Okay, it was 124 euros, which the euro is a little more than, or a little under $1 now. No, a little more, meaning the dollar is more valuable than the euro right now, so a little less. So 124 euros for all of these things. I did pick up a scent for Bella from this brand here. That's why we got the little bag. I wanted to save, just show it to you guys, even though it's all torn out. But it's actually like a Parisian perfume maker and it's really good. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't super expensive either. I want to say her perfume was probably around 40 euros for just a little bitty guy. It was like an eau de parfum, just fresh scent for her going to college. I thought it was cute. Okay, so beauty products. We're gonna start here with this anti-pigment I got from Eurcerin. And this is for a day. So I had to Google it. The directions come only in French and German, languages that I'm not familiar with. I mean, I've studied some French, but definitely not enough to understand ingredients. However, it is somewhat similar to Portuguese, so I could guess that this is okay to use. It has the SPF. This is pretty self-explanatory, anti-pigment, duh. And there is a label here saying that you can apply once a day and don't use any products with this particular ingredient, thiamidol, more than 4 times a day. It tells me that it is somewhat aggressive, watch your ingredients for your face. And this is made for during the day. So it has SPF in it too. The way that I've been using is I do my serums, my antioxidant first, vitamin C serums, and then I do this instead of a moisturizer. And then I also put my Elta MD on top because I do have quite bad melasma. I'm always trying to figure out new things and new ingredients and new products to use. So far, really like it. I did find these on Amazon and I think Derm store. So I'll try to put some links in here, but you guys can always go to the blog. Next one is one product that everybody loves, you guys. It's the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, which is called Eau de Beauté in French. And I got the travel size because I wanted to bring this on the plane with me. This is good for refreshing, moisturizing, setting makeup. It's just one of those like really nice little beauty Elixir sprays to have with you at all times. It's all natural, clean ingredients, tightens pores. So if you do have like large pores, this could be really good for it. It's that dewy, glowy skin. It's made with essential oils and antioxidant rich hydration. So I could smell the essential oils. This is something that I've kind of worn on and off throughout the years, and I thought I would pick one up in France. A lot cheaper there too, mind you. Then the Avene Eau Thermale. This is just like a thermal spring water. So this is one that's really good to use on the plane too. So in situations where it's like winter time, it's basically like a thermal water. So it's just soothing to your skin, soothes like redness, if you have some irritation or whatnot. This is just soothing and softening. So another just fun little spray like to have for traveling too. I also got the Cicaplast Baume. I don't know if I'm saying this right. This is basically like a really moisturizing sort of cream. It's got panthenol too. So if you're Brazilian or familiar with the panthenol in Brazil, we all like to buy that because it's almost like a rash cream, but it doesn't leave the white on you. It's just like more a milder form of it, but it like helps with super dry skin, cracked, irritated, very soothing, therapeutic, multi-purpose, just made with shea butter and that panthenol. What I like to use this with, which I feel like it would be even better because it's so moisturizing. So like on my elbows, or it tends, places that tends to get just a little drier, like in my cuticles too, in my heels, you guys, like my heels, my feet was trashed on this trip. You hear all the time, like, what are comfortable shoes to wear for European traveling? And I wore my most comfortable ones, like just flat, slides, cushiony things, tennis shoes. And I literally had to change like to a different shoe every day because I developed like little blisters everywhere. And those are shoes that are like not new, shoes that I have been wearing for months, but because you walk so much and it's very uneven, some cobblestone streets, riding the subway and everything. So one day we actually walked 20,000 steps. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of how much we walked there, which was fine. But this is nice to have something to like cope with the dryness, the cracking, all of that good stuff. So this is very well known in France, and La Roche Posay is also a well-known French brand, very highly regarded in there. One thing, you guys, that's not like to be used like crazy. This is actual, it contains medicine in it, but it's one of the, you know, biggest thing that people buy is the Biafine Act. This is for like superficial burns. So if you have like a curling iron burn or something like this, 2nd degrees burns, also for like sunburns. So this is just great. It's a very soothing cream. It's made of 75% water. So you are supposed to cover the surface of your burn or irritation too with this cream and just kind of like let it sit there and do its thing, doing the healing process. So not something that should be used like the Cicaplast. It's not like a moisturizing. This actually has medication in it. Like, yeah, little wounds, abrasions, blisters too. So it helps to heal the blisters, you know, that you will have once you go around walking in Europe. If you have been there, you probably can totally relate to this. Yeah, I wanted a smaller one, but they didn't have it in the pharmacy I went to, so I just got the huge one. Figure it will be good for summer too. Another thing I wanted was an unscented good moisturizer. Didn't know anything about this. Honestly, haven't even watched anybody talking about it, but I figure, you know, it's like an ultra nourishing moisturizing cream. It was in English here, strengthen the skin barrier, normal to dry, sensitive skin. I can always use something like this that's actually a nice travel size to not necessarily carry on, but something that's a little more compact to stick in my luggage and bring on travels with me. And I really like it. It's actually really nice and moisturizing. It's not like sticky, and it's unscented too, so it does not fight with my scent. Bioderma Creme Ultra. I picked this up, you guys, and I was kind of like, I don't love it. I wash my hair, so we stay there for a week, and I wash wash my hair on a day before we left. So I went 6 days without washing my hair and it was perfect. Like even though it was very hot, I didn't feel like it was humid. My hair was holding up so strong. I did pull it up a couple of days just so it's not like I was touching it a lot. Just looked so good. I was like, I'm not gonna touch or do anything. But towards the end, I'm like, okay, hair is gross now. I need to wash it. And I only had some shampoos. Conditioner they had at the hotel was not good. And my hair is just very like thick and everything. I wanted a mask. They had the usual like Clohan or what is it? There's another Phyto something. But I'm like, I'm just gonna get something different. And this brand here, Rene Furterer Paris, it was all over the pharmacy, and I was like, I'll try ultimate repairing mask for damaged over processed hair, made for thick hair. I just thought it was too heavy, and I don't know if I just didn't have the right tools. The water does have some salt in Paris, so very much like my water in here, like calcium buildup. So I don't know what it was, and Bella didn't care for hers either. I think it was probably a little bit too thick for our hair, even like thick, you know, overly processed hair. I just didn't love it. And last but not least, I got a couple things that I feel like everybody can use. This is so cushioning, you guys. So wherever I started to develop like, you know, bigger calluses, corn, whatever, like this is even for that one bone, you know, that goes out. I don't even know what the name of this bone is. It's a protector. So for you to be able to use shoes that you want, or for, you know, I don't know, if things start getting uncomfortable, these are super cushiony, and it really helped towards the end for me to just have them all over my foot. This is actually my favorite. It feels like skin, but I only used one because it's kind of a big right here. Just peels out, and it's like very cushiony. So I just cut pieces of it and glued on places that was bugging me a little more, so I didn't have to use, but technically it's made for that calluses that we develop when you use high heels. So yeah, these guys are always handy, and I feel like we all need them. And that was it, guys. I think I went over all of the little products. I hope you enjoyed. If there's any other uses for these products here that you can think of and I didn't mention, make sure that you leave us on the comments so we can all read from it. Or if I said something that was not correct, please correct me, because all of these are in French. I'm just guessing what they are. And that was it. You guys, I hope that I will be a little more present here on YouTube, you know, coming fall and winter. We will see. I did not expect my spring and summer to be so crazy busy. I'm not gonna make any promises, but it's been fun to kind of like come back and start producing videos again. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see more from Paris. I am planning on a little Chanel wallet on chain that I purchased there. I would do a little review on the next video for you guys. And until then, I hope you guys stay safe. Um beijo. Tchau, tchau.